Questions 1 through 4. Have you ever, anywhere in the world at any time, claimed to be a US citizen? To say you are a US citizen. Register to vote. Sign up to choose a leader. O. Need to pay. Overdue taxes. Didn't pay taxes on time. File a tax return. Send a tax form to the government. Non-resident. Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. Alien. Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. Questions 5 and 6. Associated with. Connected to. Involved in. Took part in. The Communist Party. A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. Totalitarian Party. A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Advocate. To support and promote. Opposition. Going against something. Establishment. Starting or creating a group. Overthrow. To remove a government by force. Unconstitutional means. Methods that go against the Constitution. Unlawful. Against the law. Assault. To attack violently. Sabotage. To intentionally damage or destroy something. Weapon. A knife or a gun. Explosive. A bomb. With intent. Purposely. Engage. To participate. Kidnapping. Taking someone away illegally by force. Assassination. Killing someone famous or important. Hijacking. Taking control of a vehicle by force. Threaten. To tell someone you're going to hurt them. Attempt. To try. Conspire. To plan with others. Incite. To encourage. Question 7. Participate. To be part of. Torture. To cause great pain to someone. Genocide. To kill a group of people because of their religion or race. Kill. To cause someone to die. Injure. To hurt someone. Sexual contact or activity. Touching someone sexually. Did not consent. Did not agree. Unable to consent. Could not agree. Questions 8 and 9. Serve. To work. Assist. To help. Military unit. The official army for a country. Police unit. A group that enforces the law and stops crime. Armed group. A group that carries weapons. Paramilitary unit. A group that acts like the military but is not official. Self-defense unit. A group that protects a community using weapons. Vigilante unit. A group that acts like the police but is not official. Rebel group. A group that fights a government. Guerrilla group. A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. Detain. To force to stay. Prison or jail. A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. Prison camp. A camp to keep prisoners of war or political prisoners. Detention facility. A place where people are forced to stay. Labor camp. A place where people are forced to work. Direct. To be in charge. Questions 10 through 14. Recruit. To ask. Enlist. To sign up. Conscript. To require to join. Hostilities. Unfriendly behavior toward others. Combat. To fight in a war. Question 15. Crime. An action that breaks the law. Offense. minor crime. Commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. Charged. Formerly told that you did something illegal. Convicted. Found guilty of a crime under the law. Alternative sentencing. A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. Rehabilitative program. A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. Clemency. Reduced a sentence. Amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. Arrested. Caught by the police. Cited. Given a ticket by the police. Detained. Forced to stay. Confined. Jailed by the police. Sentence. A punishment under the law. Suspended sentence. Delayed sentence. Probation. Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time. Parole or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. Question 17. Prostitute. Someone who has sex for money. Procure anyone for prostitution. To encourage someone to have sex for money. Proceeds. Money from a transaction. Cultivate. To grow a plant. Distribute or dispense. To give out. Smuggle. To bring something illegally into the country. Controlled substances. Drugs regulated by the government. Narcotics. Illegal drugs such as heroin or cocaine. Drug paraphernalia. Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. Obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. Illegal gambling. To play a game for money that is against the law. Support your dependent. To pay child support. Pay alimony. To give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce. Misrepresentation. Lying about who you are or something you did. Public benefit. Money from the government, such as food stamps. Questions 18 through 22. False. Not true. Fraudulent. To claim something that is not true. Misleading. Telling others something that is not true. Lie. To say things that are not true. Removal. Making someone leave the U.S. Rescission. Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. Deportation proceedings. Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. Deported. Forced to leave the U.S. Selective service. Registered in the U.S. Armed Forces required by law. Questions 30 through 37. Hereditary title. The title you receive when you are born into a royal family, such as a prince or princess. Order of nobility. A position given by a king or queen. Constitution. The supreme law of the land. The form of government in the U.S. Republic. Oath of allegiance to the United States. A promise to be loyal to the United States. Bear arms. To carry weapons. Bear arms on behalf of the United States. To use a gun to defend the United States during a war. Perform non-combatant services. Do work that is not fighting in a war. Example of non-combatant services. Nursing, cooking, or translation. Civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. Perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis. Example of work of national importance under civilian direction. Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.